Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? Oh, where's my chat? Let's get this going. Hold on. Let's see, where are you, chat? That's not chat. Oh. Appears that my chat window has disappeared, so let me make one really quickly. Let's see, what is that? Screen capture, window capture. Just gonna add new source. There we go. Every time I have to do this. Blending up. There we go. Alright. What's up, YouTube? Haven't been around for a couple days. Enox had a show over the weekend for a charity. It was a lot of fun. Raised a bunch of money for Toys for Tots. Now I'm back. Alright, and I am trying to learn a song called Gordy and Knot by Animals as Leaders. And it's tough, so taking it really slowly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta figure out this little turnaround real quick at the end. What is this? This is so crazy. It's honestly, I feel like it should be a lot more straightforward than I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna run this riff a couple times. Oh no, I forgot the forgot the first beats. That doesn't work. Let me oops, I had my script. Turn my volume down a little bit too on my bass. Alright, I'm starting to kind of understand. finally I heard it. I heard it right for the first time. Jeez. This is at like 60% speed. This song's gonna be kind of rough. But I think it's the speed that's really rough. In theory, these patterns aren't the craziest. Okay, that's interesting. Oh man, this is so weird. It's sick though. Ooh, that's so weird. I think that's yeah, that's gonna be hard fast. Ooh. I wonder how this feels faster. Honestly, it might be harder, or not harder, slower. Obviously, I'm gonna have to like get the patterns down a little better, but it's like sometimes it feels like a little more physically taxing to do these slap thump things super slow, because when I go slower, I put a little more effort into it. I'm really trying to make sure that like every transient really like comes through, because I want it to translate to when I do fast, for like build up that muscle memory. All right, let's see fast. Let's see how bad I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, it's honestly not actually as, yeah, I was not as awful fast as I was thinking. Okay. That's cool. I like to speed things up sometimes and then take them back slow. Also, I gotta say this is actually just non-stop, just blah 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 blah. Is actually kind of brutal. Gent thump is a mood. Gent thump is always a mood. Welcome back, Linda. It's good to see you again. How you doing tonight? Found some cat food in here. I was wondering what that was. All right, back to gent thumping. Ooh. All right. Every time I do like a couple repetitions of that, I feel like I need to take a break. See, you just got home from classes, eating the most healthy dinner on the planet. Oh, nice. You're gonna grow up to be big and strong. I am eating Chipotle tonight. I'm trying to be a little healthier, which still not the best, but I could do worse. Trust me. What kind of blizzard? Yo, I'm finally figuring out that ending. It's interesting. It really does. That's so weird, because it's like, no, in this whole riff we've been unmuting on the first note, and now we're unmuting on the third note, and then we. Yeah, Oreo blizzards are absolutely fire. Certainly one of the best. I don't know if it's my personal favorite, but it's it's one that I would always consider getting. So yeah, good choice. Chipotle kind of slaps. It's like you can get a bunch of food that's not gonna make you feel the absolute worst for like 10, $11, I guess. You know, could be better, could be worse. Gent does love switching it up. Yeah, yes it does. It's this riff is so interesting because I feel like I could be counting it in like a reasonable way, but all I'm doing is I'm like, all right, 10 zeros, then 10 zeros, and then yeah, and I have no like no mnemonic or anything for the end. It's just like just feel it, you know? Be like that. That's interesting. I'm so I think I'm gonna use my second finger for the second when it goes up a fret because it's not like I think he's just using his first finger probably because he's disciplined. But to me, moving up a fret feels like also moving up a finger. It's like da 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 da, and then it's activating my second finger, so I'm kind of already getting in the pattern for that. Gent is the binary first gen language of the metal world. I can see that. What I always say about Gent is I think Gent is like one of the first, or it's like the main like heavy music innovation in like my adult life. Hey, what is the name of the page? Do you mean the page that I am learning, like this thing right here? The tab. Which song am I learning? I actually probably could put that here. Let me see if I can add some text. I don't even. I wish it would just let me write something. Where? Oh, where? Oh my god, I can just do a chat box? Jeez. I gotta figure it. I'll do this another day. But where is text? But, so the song is Gordian Knot. My page is, it's just me playing bass. I'm just Roy. Oh yeah, what I think is super interesting about Gent is like it moved the subdivisions, like the commonly used subdivisions, one subdivision deeper. Where I think like where people would groove more commonly, at least for riffs, for many years would be in the eighth notes or the quarter notes. But now people are getting into the 16th notes, the A, E, and A. So it's like exponential. Whereas like you had. I don't know. It's just you have so many more options of places where you can put accents, and it's just evolving so much. It's so sick. Hey, there we go. Ooh, all right. This is we're starting to get somewhere. Let's see what it's like full speed. YOLO. Woo! Hey, thank you so much, Gray. Yeah, it's my favorite bass that I own. One of my favorites that I've played. It's a Dingwall NG3. Got a lot of strings on it, and got some low strings on it. My cat's making a little guest appearance. Hey, come here. Another Roy stream. What's up, Isaac? How's it going, dude? Let's see. Funny different time signature emphasis, but in 4/4 from the sound of it. Yeah. They do a lot of that. I think that's like that was maybe a little bit more of like the chimp spanner kind of gent, and because they would get really into like stuff like that. Whereas I think a lot of the gent is just like it's not. Sometimes you get your ideas like that, and then you cap it off in 4/4. There's just so many ways to arrive at these like different interesting rhythms and stuff. But yeah, a way that I like is just like if you're just looking at your possibilities of accents, and then see what is my cat doing? Is she trying to find? What do you did? I don't know what she's doing in that corner. Sounds very epic. Hey, thank you so much. Roy, give a go on classical thump. I'm actually not very good at this song, I promise. Oh my god. I'm really good at that little section, even though it's still not that clean. But oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that was actually pretty painful. I'm really feeling it already. Yeah, this bass, I'm not actually sure how much it weighs. Let me look up how much a Dingwall NG3 weighs. That's a good question. I want to say it might be like 10 pounds, and I don't know if that's a lot in terms of basses. Dingwall NG3 6-string weight. Figure it out. NG3 is 10 pounds. Yep, okay. And then let's see, what's like another, like, here. Gibson Les Paul weight. How heavy is that thing? Alright, okay, so like 11 pounds, 10, 11 pounds. Hey, it's about as heavy as a Les Paul, so I guess like not super heavy, but also not like, I don't know. It's in the middle of the road. Could be lighter, but I would rather be heavy and just sound the way it does because it's pretty sick. All right, now that I just destroyed my, arm, let's attempt classical or not accordion out again. Okay, yeah, I don't. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta crank that way back down. I think 70 is fine. Goodness. Ah. Yeah, I'm definitely down to try some funk. So the reason I'm trying to learn this specific song is like I've been on a little bit of an Animals as Leaders kick to begin with, but my best performing YouTube video was an Animals as Leaders cover, and I just did another Animals as Leaders cover recently, which is not doing great, but I'm very proud of it. But since I've like learned a couple slap riffs, and I feel like there might be kind of like a ceiling just on just videos of me just playing other people's songs on bass on YouTube. I want to start trying to make other videos, like some stuff that has some instructional content or like some fun stuff. So like if you know Dean Lamb from Archspire, some videos like he does. Um, oh, here I'll touch on this comment 1 second, Linda. What was I even saying? Yeah, so I've been learning all those, and I want to start expanding the kind of content that I make on YouTube. So I want to make like a 4 levels of slap video with animals as leaders, and try to like make a video for people who want to get into this sort of slapping, and show them some riffs that they can learn the shapes of those riffs and just kind of mess around with them in their practice time to like help get them used to these sort of concepts, so they have something fun to play that's like still something they like, and it's going to help progress them. And I want to like try to scale it from like easiest or like the first technique you need to learn and so on and so forth. So to do that, so I think this riff is going to be good in it. I got to be able to play it, and this has a lot. But let's see. Funk band called Los Tetas. Let's see if they're in Ultimate Guitar first. Los Tetas. So funk band. Is there a song that you like a lot by them? And yeah, Linda, have a tab app. Changing speed is the best. It is the best. It's this is absolutely like not that people shouldn't learn the other ways also. Like there's tons of value to reading off of sheet music. There's tons of value to transcribing yourself by ear, or like even just someone showing you how to play riffs. But yeah, just pound for pound, like as far as like technique practice, there's nothing better than a tab app with a metronome that you can slow stuff down. It's just I'd say that's like at least half of like out of everything I've ever done in my life for music. It's probably like 50% or more responsible for me being able to be a relatively proficient bass player. Let's see. No way. I mean, hearing Lorna stuff by ear. That's interesting, actually. I might get copywritten stricken for this, but let's see. Lorna Shore Pain Remains 1. I wonder what it would be like to try to learn one of these. Oh man, full band playthrough. That's probably the one I should look at. Should go over my tone one day. I definitely want to make a video about that. I honestly feel like I need to educate myself a little more about tone, because the last thing I want to do is to make a video that says just hit harder, that makes tone better. Like, because there's a lot of nuance into it, and there's a lot. I want to be able to bring people good information. But I am gonna eventually make a video I might make a video like, yeah, I should do a specific tone video. That's the right decision. Um, let's see what this sounds like to learn by ear. Let me see if I can. I might, but it's not like nothing like that. I'm old. I've been playing bass for 2,000 years. Probably not even the right tuning. Oh, thank you so much, Isaac. I really appreciate that. I like so I have a really simple setup for like yes, I have a very fancy bass. How long have I been playing bass? 2,000 years. No, let's see. So it's almost 20 years now. So I picked it up, I want to say when I was 14, I think. So I'm old. Yeah, so it's been a while. And then what's crazy is like there've been I remember very specific like points along my like playing path when I would think like, man, I'm really good. I'm very proud of the like how my proficiency at my instrument. And then now I look back at that, even like I'll look back at like a year ago and I'm like, wow, I was so bad. Yeah, dude, right? Like I better be like okay at this. So here's the thing. I've only been playing slap stuff for 2 years, so don't judge me too hard on that. Ooh. Yo, 2 years ago is because you were late in choosing the instruments. That's sick. What was the scenario? Were you in like a school band or like a friend's band or something? Um, so actually, the reason I played bass, I think it's actually it's a funny story. I should probably make a video about this at some point too, just like my history as a bass player or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll probably private this stream one day and like take the 20 years. Probably private this stream one day and be like, let me just take this concept. But yeah, I started playing bass. So when I was younger, I didn't even know guitar or bass or anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So like, if you guys ever feel like bad about not being able to play like a hard piece, it's don't even sweat it. It just you'll get there. Just as long as you put in the work, that's what's important. That you just take your craft seriously. Oh my God, you guys are like y'all are all on the right track because everything y'all have told me about like stuff you guys are listening to, learning like so far beyond what I would have ever been doing in that time. But so when I started playing bass was I didn't even know people played guitar. I was a very sheltered child. I was born in Athens, but I grew up in like the rural middle of nowhere. There's nothing out there. I didn't have internet. Yeah, you can play anything as long as you put your mind to it for sure. That is the attitude to have. So my parents didn't listen to a lot of music. Like my dad listened to Jimmy Buffett, but I wasn't like, oh, guitar or whatever. My parents got me in sync and they got me Disney music. So that was all I really knew. And then hip hop because that was on the radio. So when I was in seventh grade, I started band in sixth grade and I started playing tuba. And then, so I started playing tuba and a year after that, I saw a dude playing guitar in the band room. And I was like, wow, I didn't know people could really play guitar. So I started to try to learn acoustic guitar first. And after like a week, I was like, dude, this is not working. Like, there's so many things you gotta do. You gotta like play all these chords, and I'm just not getting it. All right, hey, though, I like Mulan soundtrack. Go to this day. I should do a cover of that. The whole thing. Disney had some bangers, but it was just I had a very like wide gap of like I didn't know about any of this stuff. So like, I didn't hear the Beatles until I was like in 12th grade or whatever. Like I really had to like find everything that I listened to for myself. But I got into bass because I was trying to learn guitar in 7th grade and it just like wasn't clicking because I had to play all these chords. Mulan is the best. That's what's up. Yeah, you're the right channel. I had to learn all those chords. I couldn't process doing all those things at once. And then I found out somehow, I don't even know how, that for bass, all you just got to do is hit one note. So it was like, I was just like, yeah, duh, I'm going to play bass. That's easy. I can do one thing at one time. So then I started playing bass, and eventually I started playing guitar after that. Once I kind of like figured out the chords and stuff, but basically like just a couple months after I started playing bass, my band director, we had two band directors. We had a regular one and then a new one who came in to co-band direct, and he started the jazz band at our school, and he was like an ex-military band director, so he just was super strict, but in a good way. And he made us like he really whipped me into shape and like set me on the path with the foundation that I needed to be the player that I am now. So yeah, so I got a long time of playing. But yeah, so I think it was like 6 years of jazz band. And I was like reading sheet music every day, like learning all the scales and improv and all sorts of weird stuff. It was great. Tremendous experience for my bass playing. So I think stuff like that is probably really hard to get into. I don't have my first bass, but I do have my first 5-string. I sold my 4-string to this kid that I was teaching bass lessons to in high school. And I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I should keep it, but it's a 4-string, dude. Like, what am I gonna do with a 4-string? Okay, so I got my first 5-string within like my first year, like before I even started jazz band. So, when I started jazz band, I already had a 5-string, which was really fortunate because they played things in a lot of the key of B flat. So that B flat. No, that's. Yeah, so it was just an E flat and A flat. They and it was very hard to do, playing the key of A flat, E flat, B flat with all the lines that they wanted me to on a 4-string. So I'm glad I had a 5-string. And that really set me on the course to being an extended range player, I think. Let's see. When did you change the strings on the bass? Changed mine a month ago, and they're already horrible. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't change them as much as I should. Let's see. When did I change these? I feel like what was the last thing that I recorded with fresh strings? It was. Oh, I remember what it was. I changed my strings when I replaced my bridge on this bass. But I honestly only change my strings when there's like a professional reason to, which is not like. Actually, this is what I would recommend to you as somebody who doesn't make money from the bass. Like, don't stress it if you're worried about. Don't stress it if you're worried about changing your strings. I actually love fresh strings, but what I don't love is paying for them. And when you have a 6-string with a 170 gauge on the bottom, like literally every time I change my strings, it's like $76 for just to change the strings on this thing. So typically I like to wait until I have a studio project that is hiring me to play bass on a few tracks, and then I will like put the cost of the new strings into the recording. Like, I will say my rate is this. You can also buy new strings if you care the most about the quality that you're going to get. And then I will use those strings on their project first. So, yeah, 430. I think you guys even get away a little cheaper. Like, I've seen 4-string packs for $20. Yeah, 170 on a 37-inch multi-scale is quite a lot. But got that low E. Oh my god. You can even see it on the frame rate on the camera. That's nuts. Haha, insane. Yeah, but I started playing these crazy low strings when I joined. So now the band's called Enox, but when I joined, it was called a Nokian. And they were playing in drop F, and I was just like, wow, I have no idea how to get down that low. Oof, that's my alarm clock. I might have to go in a little bit, but we're still good for right now. But things gonna start getting annoying. I need to turn it off. Yeah, so I basically within a week of meeting the guys in Enox when they were Nokian, I was like, I need a bass that can handle this. I already wanted to get a better bass anyway because I was playing a Squire for like 5 years on tour. Like I was touring with like Theory of a Dead Man, Flyleaf, like stuff like that with just a Squire. So I was still just a struggling young musician. And I called up my dad and I was like, hey, will you please split this dingwall with me? And he did. He helped me out, and I got this guy. So, one of the reasons I'll never ever sell that bass, because I feel like it helped me along the way to figure out like what I want to do in bass playing. Yeah, so I used to play in a band called Lowwater. Oh no, those are actually different tours. So one day I'll have to do a video on that too. Maybe like my touring history, my past life, I like to call it. I was in a band called Lowwater before the pandemic. So Lacey's the only one I don't know. I toured with them when they had Kristen, and so I don't have anything against Lacey. I don't know her, but Kristen did a great job while I was out on there. She was very cool. But yeah, so Lowwater did tours with, let's see, actually I can look up here. So we did Amaranth, Flyleaf. These are different tours. So Amaranth was with Butcher Babies as well. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Is bad. We did some tours with Candlebox. We did a tour with Theory of a Dead Man, which that was cool because We Are Harlot was also on that tour, and that was Danny Worsnop's rock band. And he's a killer rock vocalist, so it was very cool to be able to see that project when it only had a few tours before he went back to Asking Alexandria, from my understanding. We did tour Seven Dust. That one was really fun. Did some tours with Blacktop Mojo, and then the pandemic hit, and everything came crashing down. Jesus, that was tough. I don't know why. It's just that story time really took all my brains away. I lost all my memory for those patterns. I would like to do a story time series. I want to figure out what people would like to hear. And I guess what I've been reading about YouTube is concepts and titles are really more important than in thumbnails, or most important than most things. So I just need to start figuring it out, because I really would like to, and I think I have some interesting stories. I've lived a lot in my 33 and a half years. I've been touring since I was 19, seen a lot of crazy things. I get that a lot, actually, China, and I need to figure out a way to make use of that. I think today I was so close to uploading a short that just said like Jacksepticeye plays bass or Animals as Leaders or something. Right? Have you ever seen me and Jack in the same room though? All I'm saying. I don't know. I want to figure out a way to get a collab with him. Oh no, is his hair green? Yo, he and I should do like a Fairly Odd Parents collab. I'll get my hair. I need to actually like watch some Jacksepticeye content because I checked him out briefly after I started getting a whole bunch of comments about me looking like him, and he seems like a really cool guy, which is awesome. You should host a bass meetup in my Discord. Yeah, I would. That's a really good idea. I do have the bass channel over there, so that would be probably the place to start it. I need to start funneling some bass players in the Discord into the bass server. But yeah, I would love to do that. That would be sick. Cause like I don't know, it's I feel like it's a very bass player thing to just like hang out and be chill with each other. I feel like the bass guitar community, in my experience, as far as like people that I personally interact with, has been super welcoming. Hold on, I gotta kick my cat out of here. She's trying to break into the closet. I don't trust her in my closet. Yeah, dude. Yo, we should definitely do that, and everyone will learn like we're all. I don't know the whole song, but yeah, we'll just all be like playing awful bass songs together. That's what we should do. We should just like band together to just make like the worst version of Guitar Center of all time. Actually, it'd be the best version. So I'm actually super down for all these things. The thing that you probably know about me after tonight's stream is that I'm really old, and I don't know what the kids are doing these days. So I've only really gotten into Discord in like the last year. So I don't have the culture for it, which I would like to develop it. So you guys just got to guide me though. Yes. Oh, speaking of, hold on. I sent myself something today that I want to look at and see. Okay, first of all, it was over here, so I'll do them. But I sent myself a message on Facebook. What is it? Okay, it's training. That's what it is. I'm down for all of it. Put out alerts and such. Yes, I need to. Do people still use Twitter? Is that a thing? I heard this song today and I thought it might be cool. The song slap. There we go. That's enough of that. That was just some silliness. You know, just in the spirit of current events. But yeah. So I actually normally feel pretty not old with technology, but something about Discord and Twitter specifically, I just missed both of those. So those are. I actually like Discord quite a lot though. I've been trying to like make sure I hop in the Discord every day and see what's up, what's going on. So for Discord meetups, though, I guess you were saying voice chat, but do you have like cameras available? Because I feel like that would be the wave. I'm a big fan of just like group chats or like group FaceTimes type things. But that's what my band always does, and it's always lots of fun. And I feel like with bass people, it's very like that way. You know, everyone would have their bass, and you'd say, "Hey, does this look good?" Oh, hell yeah, dude! I appreciate that. All right, GD. I am literally sweating right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the meetup tonight, but I need to actually kind of like wrangle my life together. First of all, I'm trying to figure out what my next video should be. Do you guys think it's worth it for me to just keep dropping covers every Friday? I have one filmed, or not filmed, I have one recorded. I just did filter, hey man, nice shot, because that's like a classic bass line, but also it's only 2 riffs. Honestly, it's kind of boring to me, but I don't know. I feel like I just need to keep putting out stuff. But I want to like get my whole scheduling thing figured out, and then like where I could really lock down, like maybe there's like a meetup every like week or two. Probably every 2 weeks, because I'm very bad at weekly obligations. That's kind of what I've been trying to address by forcing myself to put out videos every week. So maybe that answers the question. Maybe that's why I should. So when you say tab video, do you mean like playing it with the tab playing as well? I've thought about doing that. I probably should. Yeah, so aside from Thanksgiving, I've stayed consistent with every Friday since, what was it that I put out? It's only like 3 videos, I think. I don't know. That's 3 videos more than I've done in a while, though. Yeah, I have definitely been thinking about doing those tab videos, like play-alongs. The reason I haven't done that is because I kind of feel like I'm stealing other people's work when I use their tabs, so I kind of want to make my own tab, but then, you know, it's just like, is it sampling? I need to go make my own farm and grow my own beets. Like, it's stupid. But I don't want to take other people's work unfairly either, you know? But, I'm really, like, the next... So I have a video I'm working on, which is just kind of like a stupid video. Actually, is that one? I'll show you guys next time. Everyone does the same thing, but for something about like tabbing, That's the other thing. I also want to make sure when I do a tab video, like I can never do it for something for like Sheet Happens music or something, because it's kind of like I don't want to leak something that other people could like own, you know. But as far as like with Ultimate Guitar, I'm like whatever. I did this. I've been here. I've tabbed stuff too. Yeah, there's just shades of it. But I have a video where I replaced the bridge on my bass, and I showed the process of doing it, and I'm working on editing that. There's like some stupid green screen stuff in there that is I'm trying to have fun with, and I need to film the end of it where I'm talking about like how much I like this. And I'm gonna work on the 4 levels of thumping video. I just got to get this riff down. Not that riff. I already have that riff down, but that one's in there. But yeah, I think the Dean Lamb style, like learning videos or trying to learn a song in a certain amount of time or riff in an amount of time would be good. That's something else I need to do, and that could be a perfect thing for the bass Discord. Is I want to make. I don't know if you guys have seen Dean Lamb's content. Actually, I could just pull it up here. Wow, I can't type. But Dean does some videos where he's like, let me learn how to play this riff. But then he let's see, where is a good example? Like I don't even see the one I was watching recently. This one. So something he does is he's got this like wheel of riffs, but he had somebody else pick out all the songs and the riffs, the parts of the songs. So in my personal life, I don't know a ton of bassists. You know, I don't know why. It's kind of like I was always told it would be like this. They've said bassists are hard to come by. True. You'll always be employed if you can read sheet music. False. But I don't know a ton of bassists, so I don't have a bunch of people to help pick out songs for the wheel. So that would be a great use of the bass channel in the Discord. If you guys have any suggestions, that would be so hype. Because I feel like it's like more pure. I'm trying to create a community of bassists. I love my bass player fellow bass players. It's a good community. Bass players need love, and if bass players aren't gonna love other bass players, like, you know, what else? What else are we gonna? Who else can we expect to support us? Like, you know, bass player jokes exist for a reason, because we're too nice and we just let them happen. But I also think they're funny. A lot of Ginger, dude. The Ginger songs you've been recommending are super sick. I've enjoyed every single one of them. They were all really creative. Very fun bass lines. Homie is just an absolute monster. Yeah, so that'll be good. But I am going to say for the wheel, I'm going to probably limit it to 1 band per name. Oh, yeah, facts. I feel like it's probably a lot of musicians, probably a lot of creatives, probably a lot of people in society. Yep. All right, I'm probably gonna let's run through this riff a little bit more, and then I am going to go and do some other stuff. Whew. It really do be. Oh man, I think I need to get my footstool. This thing helps. Because I know I should be slapping at a better angle. It's just not that comfortable in that chair to sit with it on my left wrist. Maybe this will be better though. And you guys can see like maybe more of my bass a little bit. I don't know. Ooh, man, my wrist is just, or my wrist, my forearm is just killing me today. I don't know why. Use a kettlebell as a footstool. That's a good hack. Oh, and then you got like a kettlebell so you can be fit, which is you're already doing better than me in that regard too. So keep it up. Don't let it slip or you'll get old, and then your doctor will say, be healthier. That's what happened to me. So here I am, trying to be healthier. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I got my new tattoo colored in a little more this yesterday. It was the classical thump. It was a classical thump for sure. I felt it when I was doing it, and I was like, ah. But also, it's just, you know, it gets like this, you know. If I play for many hours a day, eventually I get kind of tired, and you know, that's when I know that I gotta like start calming down for the day and to, you know, rest and recuperate, drink some water, eat to fuel myself, and I'll come back the next day even stronger. And I do try to approach bass playing kind of like lifting weights. It would be crazy if I could approach lifting weights like lifting weights too. My life would be great. Yeah, definitely agree with you there. Although within reason, because there's like good pain and bad pain. You know, if you can tell it's pain, you're like, oh, I've been working out and I'm growing. That's great. If it's deeper than that, like a sharp pain, don't push through those. That's not good. Started exercising like last few months. Hey, that's great. A few months is good. That means you've gotten in the habit of it, and that's a hard thing to do, is maintain a habit. So you're killing it. Thumb is just sore from slapping. You'll get through that. That will go away eventually. I'm at the point now where like I don't even feel like pain in my fingertips from most things. I'm actually about to, once this tattoo heals up, I've just started trying to get into rock climbing. I think I was telling you guys the other stream. So hopefully one day my fingers too will be like, ooh, it'll be super strong, and then I can play this song. Ugh. But like that song, that is the most absolute finger blasting song I know, because there's so, and just does that. So we got this riff, So already, even in slow motion, like, geez, my fingers are just tanking. Woo! And then, so, you got that one, and then you got... So it does that for a while, and then it does this crazy variation where you... So the shape is here, it's like... So B string, E string, D string goes 8th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. So then the shape expands, so you keep your middle, like your pointer finger on the 7. So you move the 8 down, you move the 9 up. So it goes from that to that. So then you're already like doing this crazy stretch. Then you drop it. Oh my god. Oh, my hand is already sore again. That riff is actually what made me change the bass, the bridge on my bass, and go down in string tension, which was something I needed to do anyway, but I didn't realize it. But playing that riff, I was thinking, man, maybe my hand won't hurt if I get lighter strings. I was wrong. That song is insane. So it still hurts terribly when you play that, but you know, that's practice. And here's another riff in that song. Cool. And then yeah, that song is just an absolute beating on your left forearm, you know, the area that I just got blasted with tattoos. So it's already a little tender, and then I'm just going blah 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 blah. Oh man. Alright, well you guys, I've been streaming for 70 minutes now. I have played classical thump to destroy my right hand. After the interlude, oh yeah, which one? This part? Oh my goodness, I'm just wrecking it. I'm trying to learn it. Oh, that one is painful. What part about it is pain? Is it just a learning process? Because that was one of the most brain breaking riffs that I've had to learn. I didn't find it too bad as far as like my hand stretches once I learned it, but yeah, just the bro. I mean, you saw it too, but I was just over here like. Yeah, that, dude, don't even feel bad. So what I love so much about Animals as Leaders riffs, learning Animals as Leaders stuff, is just like, I feel like I feel like I'm studying like a language almost. Like it's like every time I go back, like I will learn something different. Like maybe I'll I'll increase my understanding of a technique, or I'll be like, oh, maybe I didn't get that chord right. No, now I see why. Or like, oh, this tapping pattern is so and so. It's like Animals as Leaders is just a well of improvement, inspiration, like that never runs dry for me. Oops. It's so funny because it's like, yeah, dude, the transition is insane, but oddly enough, like, to me, a sticking point when I was trying to learn this part, I think it was, I always found it right there is where I would be getting hung up. So what I do here for the transition, and I did this in the recording too, but it just sounds so similar because it's all so fast, it's really hard to tell, but I think it should be notated as such in the tab. First of all, the trick for these descending, what is this? This is a diminished pattern, right? So when you hit the second note, you hit both, you put your finger over, so you're pre-fretting the next string. So it's like, so you can see on my left hand there's only one movement. So every time you go down a string for that diminished pattern, and you can move it from different places, so it can go, yeah, that just having your finger pre-fretting the next string helps a ton. But then, so when you get down here, so I just hit this 7. You can fret it here, or you can pluck it there as well if you want. And I just slide down to that 3 since you already need your hand in this position for the next part. So I thought, so I slide and then do a hammer on. So hopefully that helps. And that part, dude, that when I first transcribed that, I literally was just like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play that. And even still, like, I feel like that's gonna be I'm gonna practice the fuck out of the song again before I go to NAMM in January, because I don't want to be caught lacking. But this song is one that will catch me lacking all the time. It is so difficult. Evan! Oh, hell yeah, Linda. Yeah, I hope that helps you out. The you talk about the pre-fretting. Yeah. So much of, I think, what makes hard songs a lot easier to do is if you just find, because there's always some sort of physical not always. Sometimes players are just alien, but usually there's some sort of method to their madness. And then if you could figure out the thing that they're doing that makes them think it's easy. Oh my goodness, my pinky's starting to activate. Ooh, he posted in the Discord. Hold on, let me peep this. Hey Evan, if you're still here, how you doing, buddy? How are things going in Canadian land? Yo, we got action in the base Discord. Let's go. 1987 Ivan. Oh wow. That's really cool because it looks is a similar body style to a lot of the other ones, but it's got I like the rock bass on it. That's super cool. It looks actually very similar to my first 5-string, which I should bring out on the stream one day, or I should make a video talking about like basses I have. Yeah, Evan is awesome. Evan is a king, and we live in somewhere in the middle of Canada. I'm not gonna dox you. You can say if you want. Oh my goodness, I gotta slow it back down again. I think I might be reaching my physical limitation for improving my slap today, but we'll figure it out soon. Found this like math rock song on TikTok the other day. In love with it. Posted in Discord. Yo, yeah.
Start your car and go.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Hold on a second, let me pull this up on... Let me pull this up on the little screen, I should say.
Start your car and go. You should already know.
This is actually crazy.
Run, swim if you can.
Ooh, yeah, the drummer got the memo too.
You're not the man.
This kid is ripping. Jesus. So what is that in? It's an A flat. That's pretty crazy, actually. I'm gonna come back to that one, and I'm gonna figure that out one day because that's pretty cool. I have. All right, let me see if. Let me see if I can find this video because I love this one riff so much. This one, I think. Nope, not that one. This one is pretty cool too, though. Where is it? I feel like he has like a million videos of him doing it, but I don't know why I can't find the one that I want to watch. Not that one. This one's very cool. Ooh. I gotta find the riff. This one is I want to find it without vocalist. Yeah, I love that riff so much. I want to find the one where it's like just a guitar. Wait, what was that? Ooh. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. That's very. The Howl's Moving Castle edit does go crazy. Where's... Here we go. I love this riff so much. This is why I need a 7-string dingwall. This is why I need a million dingwalls, all in different tunings, so I can do all sorts of crazy things with them. Woo! 7-string dingwall never. Yo, I posted on Facebook. I was like, I need a 7-string dingwall. When I was learning, I think I was learning the woven web, and I was like, I wish I could do all these high parts too. And I had Jason Mendelson from Fred Nation, I think. Fred Nation, and some other dude from another like reputable bass dealer were both like, send us your 6-string, we can do it. And it's like, no, you're never laying a hand on this one. If I happen to, yeah, I mean, I don't feel like it's reasonable. I'm with you there. I feel like if I ever get one, it would definitely be some weird aftermarket customization, and it would definitely be because I could do it to get some sort of crazy clickbait stuff, but it'd be lots of fun. I would certainly make use of it because I feel like people can, like, whenever I get new strings on an instrument, I just sort of find new things to use with them. But it's also the reason I want a 7-string dingwall is because I can't. It's not that I don't trust them. It's just that this bass is perfect, so I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it for a meme. But I do think though having a 7-string would be kind of cool because I can't go without my low E anymore. But I want to play things like DHD by Toby Peterson, and he's playing 6-string standard. Who can afford to have a 6-string in standard? You gotta have an F sharp or an E down there. Like, it's crazy. So it's just that's where I'm at with it. 'Cause I mean, who can afford to have a 6-string and keep it in standard tuning? That's crazy talk. Maybe if I get my YouTube channel just crazy popping, I'll do a video and be like buying the worst dingwall 6-string in the world and just go find one that's super beat the fuck up, hopefully, and buy it for a price that I can afford. And then I'll be like making the most cursed dingwall ever and be like, Jason, just convert this for me. Let's make a video for it. Super long-term influencer goals. Just believe in it. Maybe it'll happen. Yeah, we are manifesting the 7 string, but we're also not manifesting it to ruin a perfectly good 6 string. I gotta find a wrecked ass one. But also, I can't not play Dingwalls. What did I play before Dingwall? Man, fucking nothing. I had a 5 string Squire, dude. I was just doing my best. $350 Squire. I had a Fender 5 string as well, but I got it also for $350 on Facebook, and the Squire felt better, so I sold the Fender. Yeah, and it's just I had an Ibanez 5 string that I liked, but it just I don't know. It wasn't really. I had a couple Ibanezes, but none of them were really that great. There were some great Ibanezes, and they were not mine. Oh, your grandma has great taste. That is a very fine last name. Oh my goodness, I need to practice. Yeah, facts, dude. I think Sheldon is the super cool uncle. I don't want to like grandpa because he's not even really that old, is he? If he is, he's young at heart. He's the super cool uncle grandfather type figure we all wish we had. What a king, dude. He's just such a nice guy. It makes me proud to play Dingwall. Ah! Oh my goodness, my arm is just not having it. Hey, we got 8 people in here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been super cool having everyone hang out on this stream, which I know it's not the most engaging audio listening to MIDI bullshit, but this is a great way to improve, and this is what I do in my free time, so I wanted to show you guys what I do as well. Yeah, but then bass is fun, and you guys are here. Evan tuned in. The whole gang is here. What am I gonna do? Just stop. Ooh, I'm gonna have to like. Obviously, I keep saying this and I keep not doing it, but like in my free time, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna really have to sit down and just grind that. I'm definitely not hitting all the notes as clearly as I would like to there. Ooh, my arm is actually getting super tired. I think some of it is the slower playing, which I'm going back to. Oh, yo, Isaac, let's go. Supposed to be grinding out 16th notes at 120 BPM. Oh, you know, that's how fast is that? Let's see. Are you just working on your like right left fingering? Let's see. I would just like to type the beat. This is not at all what I want. How fast is 120 BPM? Just play it. Just play me 120 BPM sound. Jesus Christ. But you could also go, hey, you know, problem solved. Oh, 3. Ooh. Wait, hold on. You're going at 16th notes at 120. Jeez. Yeah. My finger speed is like, it's really good in bursts, but the sustain, like I can do like triplets, but yeah, try to like get it even on 16. You know, definitely something I can improve on. But why bother? I can just, what would Toby Peterson do? You know, that's what I have tattooed right on my upper lip on the inside. I'm just kidding. I should though. Yeah, you practice for the one fruit fly in your room you can't kill. Bro, are you me? You are in the right stream for real, for real. I feel like you see me every time, just like, bam. 2 insane guitarists you gotta keep pace with. That's awesome. That's a really good place to be, is to be surrounded by musicians who are pushing you, you know. I think that was a moment when I made a whole bunch of progress as a musician, is when I joined Enochian, and then like over the years just being surrounded by such talented musicians, you just like, I understand drums better now just because I've hung out with these people for so long, and it just like, I've heard them play. It's I suck at drums, but you know, it's just if you surround yourselves with talented musicians, it's gonna rub off on you. Oh, Evan, you're so good, though. Are you talking about drums or bass? That is a really good idea, actually, Isaac. Ultimate bass collab from people in the Discord. Hmm. Oh my god, hold on. Jesus. Yeah, that song is filled by bass lines by bass players I could never hope to even come close to. You know what? Let's just get wrecked right now and just watch this. Don't I have this tab book? Hold on a minute. Okay, that's not it. I feel like I do have this tab book somewhere. Wait. I don't even know. Yeah, yo, what's up with that though? Why is Toby using his Ibanez? I don't get it. He's got a perfectly good dinghy. I think he does it for different tunings though, to be fair. Hold on. Yeah, see? So he's either, I think he's like I think he's a full step down. Because that's what I've noticed about when he plays his Ibanez, is usually it's in a different tuning. He might be a half step down or something. Hold on. Are they tuned up? I don't even know what's going on. As per usual with Omnific songs, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. Oh, is that bongo really expensive? I'm gonna be honest, I really do not really care much about Music Man basses. I do like the bongo more than the other ones. And they do hold their tuning really well, but it's just like, I don't know, there's something about them. I don't know, it's like this, I can't even put my finger on it. They never really speak to me when they're in my hands. Like that Ibanez looks dramatically more like my vibe to play, and that's not just because Toby's playing it. Bongo is a weird name, but I kind of like it. Drum homie is just like brain broken over there. Ooh. Yeah, it's all about the 37-inch scale. Honestly, like, a lot of people ask me that. Oh, let's see this man. It's absolutely insane. It's like, why is this even allowed? Like, who said, yeah, you can get this good? I actually think they're up a full step on this song. I can't figure it out fully, though, without actually stopping the song. No, they're are they? No shit. He is hacking, dude. I gotta say though, no one lays down the riffs like my boy Toby. Like, they all got, no matter how tech some of these guys are, he's got the biggest feel for me. Yeah, Kai's absolutely nasty though. That's a funny shot. Yeah, Kai's cracked, and he filled in for them on a tour too, I believe. Save up for a Dingwall, you know you wanna. They're so good. How much is that Ibanez? Is that the BTB with the head stock? I've heard, like, I've played them, and they feel good. It's like, I like the way the headless one felt, and felt a lot better, and I feel like the sound was a little nicer when I tried it, but like, I don't know. I've heard good things about them. But just get a Dingwall. You know you want a Dingwall. You know you want one. You know you want it. Is that a guitar? I know they're calling it a bass 6, but it's not. It's a guitar. Toby, what are you doing? How could you? It's 1K cheaper than the Dingwall. Well, so okay, so what is that? Does that mean like that's $1,000 and a Dingwall's $2,000? Yeah, I do hate that they're only 35-inch scale. That's such a bummer. Like, just finish the job. See, all right, I think I'm gonna run this a couple more times, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. Sweetwater also finds his Dingwalls. But what I would recommend is look on some Dingwall for sale groups. Look on the internet. Look on Reverb, because I've seen 0% financing. Yeah, it's definitely. I think you get what you pay for and more with a Dingwall. Oh yeah, those are hard to find. Those are very hard to find. The swirls. Yeah, they aren't doing it. What's up with that? That was at Evan, Linda. I'm just joking with him. But look on secondhand groups too, though, because you'll be surprised at what you can come up with. I've seen Dingwalls actually for $2,000 recently, and I don't have the money for a new Dingwall right now, and they aren't pink, so obviously it's not worth it for me. But it's crazy, like, what you can find sometimes. And I think I've only ever seen like 2 Dingwalls that looked so bad that I don't think I'd recommend them, like in terms of condition. They're just so good. Yeah, those, you know which one is super sick, which I don't see a lot, is like that, it's like the Celestial Sparkly one or something. Any of the sparkle finishes are absolutely out of this world, and they're so rare as well. Yeah, all black Dingwall goes crazy. I get so I played the all black one on the Chaos and Carnage tour. That was my friend Eric's that I was borrowing. Um, but it was gloss black, which I prefer matte. But it actually looked great. It looked super cool in pictures. I wish I had gotten a neck illusion for the neck, but it wasn't my base. I wasn't gonna spend the money on that. Yeah, those sparkles are nuts. They look insane though. I mean, and for I have when I've seen, I feel like I've seen them few and far between. But when I do, it's not like they didn't seem like they're that much more expensive than the other ones. It's just they're very hard to find. Ugh. Oh my goodness, so painful. Um, yeah, I'm a big matte finish guy. They just look really good in photos. They don't get like fingerprints on them, which is the big thing because I just be fingerprinting my base all the time, but it doesn't matter. Um, oh, hey Evan. I don't know if you would know, but when do you think I should hit up you guys about arranging the NAM thing? Dude, yeah, I agree. One of my roommates used to have, or my old roommate used to have or he does still have, but he's not my roommate anymore. He has a purple one with the gloss finish, and it looked great, but it would have looked crazy in matte. Um, Oh, email hit. Okay, so I'll hit him up for sure. Because Felipe was like, yeah, we'll work it out, and but so Nick's the guy. I'll hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow. Um, I wonder if auto body shops would be the place. I think it's a very similar process for sure. Very similar process. I don't know if guitar finishers, at least for sprays, know they probably know some stuff that auto people don't, as far as like how for guitar application specifically, since it's just like wood as opposed to other. I don't know. I'm not a very good artist. I just play bass and stuff and make fat bass sounds on the internet. But you guys, tonight was a really fun stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm gonna actually get out of here, go eat some dinner, and then give my poor forearms a little break. But here's a tip for if and when you guys try to learn difficult stuff, which I feel like you will if you've been hanging out here with me. It seems like that's what people are into. Um, Something really that will really help you with riffs that are difficult is if you practice them right before you go to bed, and then you sleep on it, and it just, I don't know what it is, it like bakes it into your brain a little bit more. The same thing with like if you're studying for a test or learning any new information. But I don't care about anything but bass, so I only apply this to bass. But so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to sleep pretty soon, so I can pack all this new information into my brain, and I'll be